This is Raging Rob. I got some breaking news. This is coming out of Houston, Texas. It just shows that when the resistance, we stick together in numbers, and when Christians come together in numbers. Let me just pull up the news story. I'm in Tucson, Arizona. I'm on my way to Macon, Georgia. But anyway, when Christians, not only Christians, but when the masses stick together in numbers, and when we come together and we fight the New World Order, we can win. This is proof of what's going on. 1,000 Bibles sent to Houston Mayor over subpoenas to pastors. The Houston Mayor, the Lesbian Houston Mayor, she has given up and withdrawn her subpoenas. She's gave up because of all the mail. You know, this mayor, what she wanted was the pastors and priests, whatever, to send over the sermons, because she was afraid that they're going to discriminate against homosexuality. It drew a lot of criticism across the country, pissed off a lot of Christians, including myself. A lot of Christians sent her material, including myself. I showed you a video on it. Pastors across the country sent her Bibles, and she's got flooded with mail so bad. This is what happens when the resistance comes together. This is what happens when we stick together. We can victorize the New World Order, and that's what happened. When we push our weight against the New World Order, against these evil scumbags, they step back. And this is exactly what's happened. I got the story. Houston Mayor drops bid to subpoena pastor's sermons. This is a victory. This shows that Fox News, alright. But this shows that when you push your weight around, including in masses, and do what's right, you can win. It shows that there's still hope in this world. Despite all the bullshit that's going on, there's still hope out there. I love stories like this. John Prager, Americans Against Tea Party, wrote a story. Republicans, what was the title? Republicans, no word from Republicans as gas prices drop. No, actually, I'm happy gas prices have dropped since the lowest levels since 2009. The lowest levels since I moved to Arizona. Oh, I'm not in the dark about it. But I don't consider myself a Republican. I'm just whatever, you know. I don't give a fuck about Libertarian, Republican, Democrat. It's all your Green Party, whatever. The Free Form Party. Doesn't matter to me. It's all crap. But keep in mind, election just around the corner. Gas prices dropping. I see a little bit of a similarity here. Subpoenas issued to 5 Houston pastors demanding sermons and correspondence dealing with homosexuality, gender identity, and the city's equal rights ordinance have been withdrawn. The city's first openly lesbian mayor announced at a Wednesday press conference. She got too much mail and she got pissed off. She backed up. There's an equal rights ordinance in the city of Houston. Equal rights ordinance. She's using it for the pastors to hand in their sermons so they're not discriminating against homosexuality. Yada yada yada. There's more videos to come. Just stay tuned. Well, this is just one case out of many. The final thought, like Jerry's final thought on Jerry Springer, my final thought, Raging Rob's final thought. When you come together in masses and push for what's right, the New World Order start backing off. The Clyde Bundy Ranch is a pure example. We came together, we take arms, we took over the ranch, the government backed down. God gave us the land to use. That is, He gave us the land. He didn't give us the land for some tyrant to take over and say, you can't use that, you got to pay tax on it. That's why I don't believe in property taxes. That's our land. God gave us that. God gave us the rainwater. We can't collect it. Bullshit. We came together at the Bundy Ranch, we took arms, and the New World Order backed off, and not one bullet was fired. And that's the way I want it to be. I want the New World Order to back down peacefully, without one bullet being fired. But that's not always going to happen that way. I don't want a revolution. That's the last thing I want. I don't want a bloody revolution. You think I want that? No, I don't. But we take arms, we come together, New World Order backs off. See, they're scared. The New World Order is scared of the resistance. That's why they're doing everything to brainwash the masses through Illuminati, through Satanism, through the liberal school system, leeching on the kids, because they want to brainwash us all. Through Mothers Demand Action, so many ways to brainwash us, or attempt to brainwash us. Hopefully that we dumb down to their level. The easiest way to control a population is to control a population and make them slaves when they don't even realize they're a slave. That's how Hitler did it. That's how he was successful at what he did. That's how Stalin did it. You make them slaves, they don't even realize they're slaves. We're slaves to the system, we don't realize it. That's how the New World Order is winning. But we play in numbers. When they get scared, they back down. Because they know what they're up against. This is proof. And I hope this message goes to the rest of the tyrants out there. That we're not going to back down. We will run in mass numbers. So this is one little victory. But we still got a long ways to go. We will not go down without a fight. We are the resistance.